Okay, so if you've been following along with my fridge saga, the repairman didn't come out yesterday. I was later in the day and he ran out of time, so he came out this morning. I'm a little confused, but I'm not a refrigerator repairman. So basically he said that the ice that's built up right here, right there, shows that the evaporation coil is bad. So it's all clogged up, so the coolant is not getting around the whole freezer. So he also said I would need some kind of like filter clean out and something else. So he looked at the fridge and said, oh, it's 10 years old. They're going to be aftermarket parts. It's probably not worth fixing. Of course, that decision's not up to me because, like I said, I'm using my home warranty money. So he was going to go back to the office, write it up, and send it to the home warranty company. Now, usually I get a call from the repair people saying, this was the decision, like, here's what the deal is. But did I get that? No. I just got a text that says you've been scheduled for an appointment on September 5th. I don't know what that appointment's for. I'm also not available on September 5th. So I don't know if this is standard practice, but I need to give them a call now that I got that text to see if I can change that and if they've ordered the aftermarket parts or what the deal is. So that's where I'm at on my saga. But we had fun last night because our ice cream was all kind of melted when we figured out the freezer wasn't working all the way and kind of like felt like soft serve. Like we took the lid off and the ice cream came with it like a soft serve. So we put it in the other fridge, but now it's like icy. So the kids didn't want to eat it. No, it looked kind of gross. So we threw the ice cream away. But last night, because they're spoiled, they talked me into making homemade ice cream. We have a little ice cream maker. We haven't used it in probably a year. But we went to the store. We got the fixings to make that. So we made ice cream last night. It's like a chocolate chip ice cream. Actually turned out really well. The kids loved it. We had a blast. But yesterday they also had a doctor's appointment to check on some medications they're on. And my daughter is losing too much weight. Her medication has an appetite suppressant side effect. And she's already pretty small. So she's lost some weight. So I was talking to her doctor about what we could do because she doesn't like protein shakes. I've tried giving her like avocado. She doesn't like that. So she doesn't like the healthy fats. And I don't want her to just eat ice cream, cakes, donuts for the sake of gaining weight. So she suggested, since my daughter loves ice cream, it's her favorite food, getting a Ninja Creamy and making protein ice cream. So I'd never heard of this. So I ordered, gotta love Amazon, right? I ordered the Ninja Creamy on Amazon next day and it got there that night. I guess I ordered it same day. It was free with my membership. So it showed up in like 3 hours. So we made some ice cream last night. I didn't realize that you had to freeze it before you used the Ninja machine. I guess I thought it froze it like my other ice cream maker, because you just put ice around that with salt and as it spins, it freezes itself. So I guess I assumed the Creamy did that too, but it doesn't. You freeze the base first and then you put it in and it turns it into the ice cream consistency. So we ate the chocolate chip ice cream that we made in the big ice cream maker. And then we made 2 bases of protein ice cream for the Ninja Creamy. So one we did with my daughter's weight gain protein shakes. It's a vanilla flavor, and we added strawberries and strawberry syrup. And mine I made with a coffee protein shake and some caramel syrup. My son also loves coffee flavor, so we were gonna share. So this morning we turned on the Creamy. You're supposed to let it sit for like 24 hours, I think, but we just let it sit overnight. So I don't know, 10 hours-ish. So we put it in. My daughter's actually turned out really well. It wasn't quite as frozen-y as I wanted it to be. So I think if we let it sit in the freezer a little longer, it might have been, or we might have had too much liquid because we put the syrup in it. So next time we may need to not do this. Well, mine froze with syrup. So we also put that like strawberry glaze that you put on strawberries in it. That may have been what killed it. I don't know, but it was still good. It was just kind of more smoothie consistency than ice cream consistency. She said it tasted good, but she didn't want to eat it for breakfast. My thought was, well, have ice cream for breakfast, right? Because it's healthy. It's just protein shakes. She didn't want that. But my son and I did our coffee ice cream, and it was delicious. It was a little too frozen. So I think we needed more milk in that one, but we'll figure it out. But that was our excitement for last night in making ice cream, now that we are down to a tiny freezer and a chest freezer until, I guess, September 5th. So follow along on the journey.